Hey guys, want to let you know that Geneva is very focused on their banking wing right now, and they're looking for loan officers who want to make a difference in their career. Not somebody who's just going to whine from one place to the next, but if you're looking at taking your career to the next level, you want to talk with these guys. Click this banner right over there. So, I don't know if you guys caught this, but Zillow ended up paying Move $130 million to end its lawsuit, alleging Zillow took two of Move's employees, who then in turn stole a whole bunch of intellectual property from Move, allegedly, because Zillow admits no wrongdoing whatsoever. Now, I've always kind of wondered about this whole thing admitting no wrongdoing, right? Because if you didn't do anything wrong, why pay any money in a lawsuit? It's kind of like, here's $130 million bucks, but I didn't do anything wrong. And I'm thinking, yeah, of course not. But anyways, here's my question.
Does Zillow now get to go to NAR events? Remember that? NAR cut Zillow off from their events because of this lawsuit, even though Move and News Corp, not NAR, run Realtor.com.
And we know this from a quote recently put out by NAR regarding the lawsuit. NAR was asked what they do with $130 million, and they said it is NAR's hope that they will invest the money in initiatives that enhance the consumer experience on Realtor.com and benefit our members in support of the Realtor brand.
You get it? NAR said they hope that they will, not that they actually are going to use the money to enhance the customer experience.
So in short, if you're reading between the lines there, NAR can't force Realtor.com, their namesake brand, to do anything because they're run by News Corp. Anyways, speaking of Zillow, they've improved their Zestimate with a better algorithm. And this came out at, just the same time Zillow settled their lawsuit with Move. Now, wonder if any of that proprietary information Earl brought over from Move to Zillow made its way into this new improved Zillow Zestimate algorithm. I'm just saying, the timing here is a little bit suspicious.
Anyways, the new improved home valuation will reduce the national median error rate to 6% from 8% in 96 of the 100 largest counties. And in Seattle, Zillow's hometown, the error rate will be 5%, which means Zillow's Zestimates are nailing it.
That's what she said.
So what does 5 to 7% errors look like? Well, here's an example. The CEO of Zillow, Spencer Rascroft, had a Zillow Zestimate on his house that he was selling, and it was at $1.75 million. Now the house sold for $1.05 million, and that means the estimate, hold on, I got this here. Yeah, was only 5% off.
No, that's 40% off.
I don't know, I'm looking at this, Frank, and yeah, it's actually under 5. It's 4.5% off. The Zillow Zestimate is under 5%, even better than they said.
Listen, Five Thumbs Stevens, you're not pushing the buttons right. You're way off, a few decimal points over. 40% difference. But whatever, who's counting? It's a Zestimate.
Hold on, Frank, no, hold.
That phone is blue.
Oh. All right. Hold on, no, I'm sorry. Silly me. I'm using the Zillow calculator. Duh.
Okay, so House Financial Chair Jeb Hensarling introduced a bill to repeal Dodd-Frank. Presidential hopeful Hillary Clinton put out a statement regarding this point saying, "This ill-conceived proposal is a clear example of how much is at stake in this election," and that she strongly opposes Chairman Hensarling and Donald Trump's efforts to gut critical reforms put in place to protect the public after the financial crisis, and that while Republicans attempt to roll back measures that protect consumers and curb excessive risk-taking on Wall Street, she fights to defend Dodd-Frank and go beyond it with tough new rules, stronger enforcement, and more accountability.
Yeah, and Elizabeth Warren says this is a big wet kiss for Wall Street. I gotta tell you, now herein lies the problem, don't you think? It's all about positioning. Why is it the bill and Trump, how he made it into the statement, I don't know, are going to gut everything and screw consumers over versus we're going to make things tougher. More rules, more enforcement. Why is it one versus the other? The reason nothing gets done in Washington is because it's either camp me or it's camp you. Why can't someone come out and say, you know, some of this finance reform stuff, it makes sense and it's working. Some of it we're not so sure about, but let's give it a shot. And then there's some that's not working at all, and we're going to get rid of that. Because we want accountability, but we also want liquidity, particularly for low to moderate income borrowers. And the tougher the accountability for those wet kiss Wall Street crooks ultimately means more difficulties for some to borrow and improve their lot in life.
If she wants to give accountability to someone, give it to the damn CFPB. You know what I mean? Make them accountable or something. Anyway, the thing is, when I hear this type of rhetoric, it turns me off, as I know it does for most of you. So since we are given no middle ground choice of reasonable reform, rather all we get is all or nothing, I vote for nothing. The Dems aren't hearing it. They just aren't hearing it.
No.
It's not saying get rid of everything.
No.
Say, let's take out the stuff that's clearly not working and making it tougher for
Well,
low to mods to get loans. I mean, be real.
And we have to be clear out of this, because out of one side of our mouth comes, we want to help the underserved communities. We want to make things better for you. And then the other side of our mouth is, we're going to make it tougher for those who can help you.
Right.
So it's a very complicated
Doesn't work.
message. It's not working. So if it's one or the other, because that appears all we're going to get, screw it. Nothing.
How about nothing? What are your thoughts? Let us know down below. Have a great Friday. Run some Zestimates and see if they're any better.
Right.
That's right. Yeah, you guys, you have a great weekend. Catch you later. Subscribe for free. Adios from the National Real Estate Post.
Bye.
Bye.